Hi, my name is Don Pellerine, and this is Island Restoration. And we do furniture repair, restoration, refinishing, which is what this table is getting at the moment, another coat, protection, new surface, and we'll put 4 or 5 more coats on before we're finished. We've been here for, well, we've had the business for about 15 years. My wife and I bought it some time ago, and we were originally just down the road on Matticat Road in a big barn for a number of years. And then we moved to this smaller shop, which is a lot more convenient. I've always liked having something come back to life, or have just a nice chance at a little more life. I'm definitely a restorer, recycler, saver, make things work. And I think that's one of the things that makes me like this particular aspect of the business. It's nice to see a piece come in and spend a couple of weeks and then go out and hopefully a pleased customer. Now this table was had a broken foot that has been repaired and a bit of veneer work done on it, and just the general, the top was in great shape, so just a little buffing to make it look beautiful, and folds right up into quite a nice small size table. Now this piece is a piece, this is broken marble that the folks have had for years and years and years. Beautiful big piece, and it just never fit right. It always sunk into the middle because it was, the base of the table, of course, was made for a solid piece of marble. So over the winter, we took the piece and built a frame inside that was level. And now when we put the marble back on, slides together ever so nicely and stays nice and flat. So I think we've kind of saved a piece of marble and made a very useful table. Now this piece had a real common problem in this style. They frequently break right at this joint. And this one on both sides has had breaks, and they've been repaired here and touched up a bit to get them to match as closely as possible. And it's been repaired a few times before. Well, this piece just has a number of places where the veneer has come loose, and it's been re-glued and is drying. And in the morning I'll come back and take the clamps off, chip the glue out, put some polish on it, and that piece might be done. And this one is a matter of getting these 2 dowels that I made to replace these missing ones in the back, bringing them as closely as I can to the same color. So this is going to another dry overnight process, see what it's like in the morning, and if it's close enough we'll put it in and then fuss with this break in the back.
So many of these pieces have some sentimental value to them
These
as well?
all sentimental value. Of course there's real age involved, as in this piece, which is quite a beautiful old chair. And this one just had a missing front post. The arm and other spindle were in place like so, but this post had been missing. So we've made a new one here to replace the original, and we're now in the process of trying to color it so that it will blend in as inconspicuously as possible with the rest of the chair. And then we'll replace the arm, color it again, and
That's
send
why
it
you
out.
need most of the tools that you have here, because you have to do so much
pretty much it's all
refinishing and
fussing and fretting.
configuring and
Configuring and replacing original pieces, and I prefer as much as possible to keep as much of the original as I can, just because it is the original and if nothing's wrong with it, leave it just as it is.
right.
And with this piece also, I've done a minimum to the rest of the piece, and I won't do anything at all to it. It's a beautiful old color, the original paint, I would guess. Something's happened to the legs along its life. It's been shortened or cut for whatever reason. And here it is, beautiful chair, and it'll be back again in service, well, probably by the end of the week.
All right,
There
Don.
you have it. Well,
Thank you.
very welcome.
Nice to meet you.
Come again.
Thank you.
Okay.